Welcome to this light language transmission. There's a lot of geometric forms that I'm being shown in water. It's as if geometric forms would be built in water, and they have a sort of pumping, I don't know, it feels like they're pumping, like it reminds me of the heart pumping the blood through the body. There's also something about levitation or objects being or just hovering above the ground. The energy is very smooth, very calm, extremely calm. It feels like a meditative state. And levitation comes up all the time. I don't know if someone is doing or practicing levitation. I think it's called like this, when you try to hover or the body is trying to hover, I don't know, above the ground. There's also something about telekinesis, or moving things with your thoughts. There's a lot of transformation of energy happening also, from negative into positive, or moving from one thing into the next, like letting go of the old, going into the new, letting go of old clothes, old things, old thoughts, old. And I also hear mold, so the old seems to be not good for you anymore. There's also old habits, old things that you've always eaten, or or things that you have been drinking or not. Not good for your body anymore. Your body has changed, they keep on showing me things that hover above the ground, that are levitating, or that are being moved by telepathy, or and they're showing me what looks a bit like helicopters, mini helicopters that are hovering above the ground, that will be the future cars or something. It looks a bit like very small cars that look more like built around the person that is using it as a vehicle. They are using something natural to move forward. I don't know if it's the air they're using, or a type of air. It's like I hear oxygen. It's as if they where those helicopters, because they look like squashed little helicopters around people. They look wide and they have like this the helicopter wings, you know, those I don't know, I can see those, but they don't make a sound. I can't hear a sound. The energy is extremely, I don't know, is it's a higher frequency. I can feel it on around my body. It's tingling. It's a sensation of, you know, when you have a tingling body, when you come out of very cold water and you come out and it's warm around you and your whole body is, you know, tingling. There's a lot of purging also happening, but it's an energetic purging. Some of you might be feeling it with pain in their body or adjustments that are happening. Some of you are dreaming the adjustments. It's very interesting because there's different types of people, and the perception or how they perceive this change in energy is different also. I can see people scratching their head a lot also, or you know, skin scratching the skin. Bluish grayish colors are significant somehow. Grey, blue, it's like a mixture but of grey and blue. I don't know how to describe it. I also feel like I need to whisper. I don't know why. It's something quiet, or it's something that you will be able to be doing and you need to keep it quiet, or you need to keep quiet about something. I don't know if it's about your gifts or something that happens to you, and I hear extraterrestrials. They want me to say the word. Extraterrestrials are showing you the way. They're showing you pictures of who you are. They are remembering you, who you were before you incarnated on earth. Many of you have had high positions or have high positions in the galaxy. High ranking, I hear high ranking, and this is why you have been sent to Earth, and you forgot about your high ranking or your capacity to move objects or move things with you have telepathic gifts or senses more than others. It's very interesting because they're talking about another form of telepathy, not just the one that is being used by many human beings to connect to their animals, their kids, their relatives, their family. It's deeper. You connect to objects, you can make them levitate, you can move trees. I hear you can move. You need to keep quiet about this because you might be under attack, they are saying, or something of this nature. You need to practice it, or practice it again, or behind closed doors. In a calm state, there's also this state of it's like in meditation, in peace, in you're one with everything. I can't even see you as having a body, because the energy is just being. It could even be a group that is meditating together and making objects move together, because they are training their focus, something with focus and their mind. They have all come together, and it feels a bit like a secret group, but it's a good one. It's like, wow. They have all been called, the people look very different in age and type and race and you know, but they have all been called by the same, I always hear galaxy, but probably the same family, galactic family, and they have all been brought together. I can also see an airport. I can see like people that are all sitting in a plane, and they all disappear together because they haven't been moved to another dimension. It reminds me of the Bermuda Triangle, something with, wow, they're saying secrets are coming out. I don't know why I feel like whispering. 82 could be also, I don't know, a year or an age, or it's maybe a year or a number that is significant. 82. These people have been called to the same place, and they to merge together and create something together. I don't know, it's something for the future, or something that is being used in the future. I don't know, this is maybe not for everyone, but they are showing me also it looks a bit like a see-through planet, a round ball that is see-through, that has like flames and has this golden, yellowish, reddish, orangey color. It looks made out of glass, but it's not glass. It's a see-through material, but it's nothing you can touch, because it's at the same time it's there but not there. I don't know, it looks a bit like a projection, but the human minds, or the minds of maybe galactic beings being in a human body, these beings are being called to come together and create things that are moving and helping the planet. I don't know, it's like they're creating objects. It feels a bit like those machines that create 3D things that become reality. I don't know how to explain this. And this planet, I don't know if there's a new planet being created by these people also, or if they are working on the heart of the earth, because this reddish yellow, or the chakras of the earth, or I don't know. It's a ball that they are using, and I hear planet. I don't know exactly. I feel very tired. I know I won't be able to hold this energy for a long time. And there's also an energy of, I don't know, Lemurians or people or galactic beings living inside of Earth, and I can see plants growing inside the Earth, and a whole new world opening up, I don't know, for us, but only the ones on the frequency. You are raising your frequency constantly. You're raising it together with Mother Earth, and also I can also see Mother Earth being like doubled, or it's as if there's another outer layer of Mother Earth that is a bit I don't know. I can see the planet Earth, and I can see this other Earth. It's like a copy of it that is a bit bigger, or it's a bit shifted to the right, and it's, I don't know, there's something new being created here. There's a new world being created, or wow, and this is together. This is like I can there's a cooperation happening with the galactics, and I don't know if these are galactic beings in human form, or humans being extremely connected to the stars. I don't know if this is the same thing, and it has something to do with levitation, or moving objects, or creating objects just with the force of the mind, and creating it in a group. And I don't really know if this group they have come together at one time on Earth. They have all been in the same room, or in the same plane, or in the same train, or in the same, it is something that has moved, or in the same, it could also be something very traumatic where, I don't know, they have all been, there was a natural, I don't know, they've all been buried underneath the earth or something, and they have met there, and they are, I hear, surfacing, or they have come out of earth, or they have met once together, and these beings are now creating, and because they can be this levitation is significant, because it feels like this, it feels like this, because they've met on planet Earth at the same time, at the same place. They have encoded, or they have sort of gotten the information of every single one, and now they can reach them. But it doesn't look like it's being together in a Zoom meeting or something like that. It's just through thought. They're connecting with the others with thought, and they hear the same. It's like there's a higher voice, or something that is coming from above, or something higher that is telling them, now you focus on, or now you're creating this and that. And they're creating it, and even if they live on Earth in different places, they are creating the same thing together in cooperation somehow. I hope this makes sense. I don't know, my right foot is hurting. There's I can feel it in my body. I don't know if this state is very difficult to reach for, or if it might be very hard on, or very tiring for the body or something. It's like when high dimensional beings are coming, or lowering their vibration to come into contact with us. It's like the same thing happens when we get higher in frequency and connect, or these people doing this. I don't know who they are. I don't know if you are part of them, if we are all part of them. I don't really know, but 82 is somehow significant, and they're all working on the new Earth. at the same time, and time doesn't exist. So it's very I don't know, some of these beings even live in water or are near water or spend a lot of time inside the water. There might even be some of them living as dolphins or water beings. But they resurfacing is somehow also a word that comes up again. I don't know, something that has resurfaced. I don't know if it's a talent, if it's an idea, if it's yourself, your body, or if it's just resurfacing. I don't know. You might have very cold skin suddenly. It's very interesting. Or these beings have cold skin, or you have suddenly different, I don't know, heat is perceived differently. I don't know. There's also something with stomach ache or your solar plexus chakra or something. And your headspace, or feeling very dizzy very often, because I feel very dizzy. I don't know, the frequency is extremely high. This could happen to you. You might just suddenly be called to go somewhere or do something, or do a certain type of meditation, or you meet someone and this person introduces you to a new, and I also hear graphic. There's some graphic, I don't know, graphical something, and I hear it was planned, it was set, I hear set in stone. There's also something I can see, I see carvings inside of rocks, grey rocks, huge rocks. I don't know, menhirs, I don't know if they are called like this in English as well. Huge rocks. I'm very cold, like this is like a shivering type of energy that I'm getting. And I see someone picking stars. I don't know if this is possible. I don't know what exactly it is. It's like someone is able to reach to the stars and just pull them down and bring them to earth. I don't know exactly. And something resurfacing or being underneath the earth, or underneath or inside the water, or even underneath the ocean. And I can see holes. It's like, you know, craters like of a volcano. When you see the volcano from above, I can see, I don't know if volcanoes are going to be active again, or something is happening. I don't know, something is, and it's something that will shake your world, or shake your, or shake someone's world, or someone is shook, or something was shaking, or you're shaking, or your body is shaking, or shivering, something with this. And heat, something with the heat is being felt as cold, and my legs are starting to get I don't know, I don't know how to describe the feeling. It's, I can still feel my legs, but it's as if I didn't have legs anymore at the same time. And something also with the solar plexus, I don't know, or maybe being in this state is asking a lot of energy of you, or you are using a lot of energy to be in very high dimensions, or maybe someone you've met, or I can also see someone channeling and not being in their body. Listen, grounding is extremely significant, and also resurfacing. I don't know, maybe you need to get out there, or resurface, because I can it's like I feel like lifting the head, or I don't know. And I can feel like waves. You know, maybe you're meditating while floating. Oof. Wow, it's very interesting. I just scared myself because my foot touched something that is always there, by the way, and it felt so different. So there's this, I don't know, or being on high alert, or being very, I don't know, it's a state that is different. It's like an extreme. You should make sure that you're not being touched when you are doing this. I don't know, it's when you're in deep trance or deep state of something, or you're connecting with very high dimensional beings, or you're heightening your frequency somehow, please make sure nothing can touch you somehow, or nothing can. It is important, because I hear fragmented. You shouldn't fragment your, I don't know exactly what they're showing me, but this shouldn't happen. So you don't get scared, or this is preparing you not to be scared. And this is why feeling very at home in your own body is important. And detoxifying the body, or letting go of everything that is not yours, and make space or room or something. I hear 23. I don't know if 23 minutes is important, or if you're 23 years old, or if 23 is a date, or an hour, or something. But this thing that just scared me, I was just touching something with my left foot, and it scared me so much, it brought me back directly into my body. And this is, the body needs to be your best friend. You need to know your body and I hear in every shape and form, and you need to know your body when it feels ill, sick, not good. You need to know your body when it feels fit and trained and full of energy. I don't know, there's something about, maybe you're going through different stages with the body, because you're using it as something, as your home. Your body is your home. And like cleaning your home on earth, your body also needs to be cleared and cleaned. And I've like woken up from something and they've just disappeared, and I saw them disappear through this created planet, see-through planet, that looks a bit like a burning sun, but it's more red or brownish, or even, I don't know, see-through, like flames but not hot. And I just saw them disappear in the middle of it, like they just were flying into the universe from, I don't know if there was a light being in the middle or something, and they just raised, I don't know, they just went. I don't even know who they were, but they're connected to you, and they're creating together with you this new thing, this new planet, this new earth, and it's different for every single one of you. I feel so tired. I'm so sorry. I need to stop this, but I hear that I will be able to do more of these transmissions and longer one of these. They're like preparing me also to show you or give you longer transmissions, or maybe they're, I don't know who's not prepared, if it's me or you or we all together. We are one, I hear again, we are one. So it's also for them, I don't know if it's also difficult for them to come down and get the messages through. Some of you physically know them, or some of you have physically seen them, or have seen how they look, or in their dreams, something with physical, but something also with levitating and objects moving. So see dragons on, I don't know, in every corner of your room or my room. Like dragons are in the corners or they are watching out. It's like they're guarding your energy, helping you while doing this, or you should be connecting with them. And I hear gargoyles again, so you're also protected from the negative forces. So this is why something with negative forces can't reach you, can't really attack you, because you have integrated both sides. You're dark and you're white, you're, you know, like you're both unified, something like this. Gray or bluish gray is significant. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. There's one thing I hear, you might be dreaming. I don't know, maybe they want you to, and I hear follow up. Maybe you will get a dream or get something through a meditation. So watch out for it. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I hope to see you very soon.